Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again. So today I'll be talking about how to develop study habits. I know a lot of people are students and some people don't even like going to school, or some people like going to school but they don't know how to actually do the studying. Like they just feel overwhelmed. I'm here to just put you through on how you can avoid some of these things like feeling overwhelmed and how you can actually develop good study habits. I'm very passionate about education and I'm doing my possible best to promote education in many young folks as much as I can here. So what are the things that you can do to develop good study habits? The first point on my list is find a good place to study. It could be at your home, it could be at library, it could be in a very serene environment, it could even be a garden here. Just find a place that whenever you start studying, you feel like you're understanding everything that you are reading here. So first thing is find a good place, a very conducive place. It could be a quiet environment, it could be a noisy environment, whatever works for you, as long as you are understanding what you are reading. Just find that place. It could be a part of your house, maybe a very tiny place in your house. It could be a public library, it could be the school library, it could be just anywhere. Just find that place. Everybody has a place that works, for them. So really find that place. Yeah. The second thing on my list is avoid distractions. Whenever you are studying, that shouldn't be the moment when your friend will be calling you, hello John, when are you coming? Or hello Anna, when are you coming? Try to avoid distractions. Like try to do all your chores. If you know you are supposed to, wash your clothes, wash the dishes, cook or anything, just do those things before you start studying. So whenever you start studying, you won't be thinking about the things you are supposed to do. Just so that you've already done doing those things. So when you start studying, nothing else is going to distract you. Yeah, if you know that studying in a noisy environment is not good for you, then you should avoid noisy environments. And when you are studying, you should probably put your phone in do not disturb for those of you that use iPhones, or you can as well just switch off your phone if you don't have that option of do not disturb. And you can, avoid going to your Instagram, your WhatsApp, your Twitter, whatever it is that distracts you. Just avoid those things. If these 2 hours you are going to study, just use that 2 hours and study alone. Don't go to your Instagram, don't go to your social media. That shouldn't be the moment when you have to call your friends or you have to pick calls from your friends or your family. Just avoid distractions. Yeah. The next thing on my list is set goal for each section of your study. Okay, let's say now you are a medical student and you have anatomy to read and you have to read maybe the upper limbs in anatomy. You can just go to that book that you have to study, right? Count how many pages are there, right? Count how many pages for that topic. Let's say it's 10 pages. So set goal that, okay, within 1 hour, I should be able to be done with these 10 pages, or within 1 hour, I should be able to be done with 20 pages, depending on the volume of the book here. So you have to really give yourself a target. When just like a hunter gets into the bush, his target is to kill 1 meat at least before going home. So be that hunter, kill at least 1 meat. Yeah. What I mean is read at least 10 pages or 20 pages depending on your target. Yeah. So always give yourself a target, always set your goal and make sure you finish that target. Make sure you achieve that goal before you stop studying for that day. Yeah. Another thing that you can do to develop good study habit is study with a group here. And not just any group, not just anybody should be in your study group. You have to really find people who are also serious. Don't get friends that when you start studying, that's where you start talking about your boyfriends or your girlfriends. No, that shouldn't be the moment where you have to start talking about your, family issues or whatever issue that is worrying you. It should just be strictly about studying. So in your group, you should have at least maybe 4 persons, yeah? Why I say 4 persons is you should give the number as minimum as you can, because when people are too much, it start becoming noisy or crowded, and you might not really achieve anything in that group. So you should make the number of the group minimum at least 4 to 5 here. So, and when you people are studying, you have to like really study, ask each other questions, try to answer questions. We should also discuss the topics, because I've realized that when you discuss a topic, it actually sticks in your head than when you are just studying. I'm not saying that when you are studying on your own that it will not stick, it will stick, but when you are studying in a group, there is that kind of quick understanding that comes because somebody is talking or somebody is speaking. You are grabbing it fast, or when you are the one teaching, because you've taught that thing, it tends to retain in your head more. I've realized that whatever you actually teach stays for a very long time because you've taught it to so many people and it tends to stay. Yeah. So form a group, it really helps. And not just any group, form a group of serious-minded people that have the same, goal as the people that really want to study like you or as you. Yeah. Another thing that you can do is take practice tests and questions. Like after studying the upper limbs in anatomy, right? You can, test your knowledge, find a practice test and try to answer questions to know how well you understand that topic. Or it might not be a test, it could be like theory questions. So you can try to answer those theoretical questions, or you can maybe get a friend. That's why this study group is actually important. You can get somebody in your study group and people can ask each other questions like, explain the clavicle, explain the scapula, that kind of thing. Yeah. So, asking yourself questions or somebody asking you questions or you trying to solve some questions actually helps, because this helps to test your knowledge to know how far or how well you know that topic. Yeah. Another thing you can do is reward yourself. And rewarding yourself, it could be, okay, after reading this topic, I'm going to go swimming. Or after reading this topic, I'm going to watch one series of Bridgerton. Or after reading this topic, I'm going to call my mom to know how she's doing. Or after reading this topic, I'm going to go to the restaurant and eat a very good meal. Yeah. So reward yourself. Yeah. You mustn't wait for somebody else to reward you before you can reward yourself. You can actually, take yourself out, give yourself a good treat. Yeah. All work and not play makes John a dull boy. So actually try to reward yourself. It helps. Yeah, it does. For me, I actually, I like swimming. So whenever I'm done studying, I could just, go to the swimming pool and swim. I'm not perfect at swimming, but I just like dipping myself into the water, just to feel the coolness of the water. Yeah, oh my God. All of you should not start coming to my DM to ask me to come and teach you how to swim. You just met the wrong person. Anyway, that's by the way. So the last thing on my list is take breaks. Yeah. So let's say you study for 2 hours, you can take a break of 10 minutes, probably just eat something, drink water, just walk around, take breaks, because you shouldn't be studying from morning to night or for too long, because the brain tends to get fatigued when you read without any break, without any time to actually rest. Your brain will get fatigued, and when your brain gets fatigued, you are not understanding anything anymore. So it's more like you are just only looking at the book without any new information entering your brain. So try to take breaks as you study. So that's the the last thing I just want to talk about on how to develop good study habits. So if you like this content, please like my videos, subscribe, share the videos as well. Just help somebody. You never know who might need this video. Just try and share this video. Yeah. And if this is your first time on my channel, please click the subscribe button. Yeah. So bye.